Hello and good day. I'm Wes Carrera of Tab Financial, and today's tech tip is on value, something we can all appreciate. Today's special guest, a former award winner, 2010 Motor Trend's Car of the Year, the Ford Fusion. That's right, folks. What we're looking at here is a 2010 Ford Fusion SEL all-wheel drive. Now, customers' feedback has shown year after year, as well as many great reports and reliability ratings, that the Ford Fusion is hands down one of the best North American vehicles on the market for value, reliability, and long-term use. Today I'm going to show you just a few of the key features on one of my personal favorites here, the all-wheel drive. When you think of family sedans, most people think of the Honda Accord or the Toyota Camry. Both great vehicles in their class, respected vehicles, nothing wrong with those. But today's tip is on value. Now, oftentimes people don't think of the Ford Fusion when they think of family sedans. However, Consumer Reports and many others have recommended this vehicle year after year after year, including the 2010 Motor Trend when it was the Car of the Year. Down there you have dual exhaust tips, indicating a little bit of bite under the hood, and we're going to get to that real shortly. Right here you have a very nice spoiler, very visually appealing, also gives you a little bit better gas mileage. You have the chrome Peltier, give you another nicer style to the vehicle. And when we get into the heart and soul, let's see what she eats up. Take a look at that. You have a good sized trunk there. You have pull downs right here to lower your seats. They do go flat. You have some grocery bag hooks located right over here. Okay, and if you decide to lock somebody in the trunk, there is a pull handle so they will get out. So that's where the business end is, and it is very large. I know for a fact you can fit 4 golf clubs in there. Come on over to the side here. So let me introduce you to one of Ford's favorite features, the capless fuel filler. Right here, you never got to take a cap off. You simply insert the nozzle, fill it with gas, pull it out, never get your hands dirty, never get fuel on anything. Great feature to have. Also, it's a flex fuel vehicle, so if you're in an area where you can get the E85 fuel, go ahead and put it in there, save yourself a little bit of fuel, get a little bit better gas mileage. Take a look at the aluminum wheels. You have disc brakes, you have aluminum wheels, you have 17-inch tires on there, looking very good, perfect for all season. In the back, you have plenty of room. Notice the stitching on the seats, that little nice two-tone stitching. Chrome door handle, speaker on the door. And of course, there's even a couple cup holders back there. Moving along, you have another Ford exclusive feature with the keyless pad. You want to lock the car, push the 2 buttons, the car is locked, throw your code in there, and the car is open. Just that simple. We do live in North America once again. You have the heated mirrors. Get that frost off there, get to work good and safe in the morning. We come onto the front here. Now back in 2007, the Fusion was introduced, and in 2010, they changed up the front a little bit here. My personal favorite style, the 3-bar chrome design, which is held really well. The wraparound lights, the nice little fog lights down here, nice little air dam, very aggressive looking vehicle, nice stance. Let's take a look under the hood and see what she's got. Take a look at what you're looking at. This is a 3-liter V6 engine mated to a Volvo-inspired all-wheel drive system. You get 6-speed transmission and 240 horses. And with all that, you're still going to average around 9 or 10 liters per 100 kilometers. 7.5, 8 being on the highway, and 11, 12 in the city. You get all the safety, you get all the power, you get all the comfort. No compromises here. From a safety standpoint, extremely safe vehicle, good and acceptable in every single category. Of course, the breakaway pucks that drop the engine so it doesn't impede the cabin, and a frontal impact, and all your assortment of airbags. Great safe vehicle. Now let's check out the inside. Now we're sitting here in my favorite seat, the driver's seat. And we're going to start by airing it out a little bit here by opening the nice sunroof. Check that out, Tony.
Nice.
Now if you come right over here to the mirror, you're going to see that it has the auto dimming feature. Great if there's a big truck behind you. Following along the dash, you have a nice center compartment here. Notice the large speaker up here. This actually has a Sony sound system. That's right, it has a 10-speaker Sony sound system. the radio station it's currently on. Those circles indicate built-in 6-disc CD changer, set it and forget it. Your time, and of course your exterior temperature. It's a nice 12.5 degrees here in Mount Bridges today. Beautiful day, hopefully more days to come. You have a very nice easy touchscreen. It lights up beautiful at night. You have your heating and air conditioning. It's automatic as well as dual zone. So Tony, you can have what you'd like, and I'll of course will have what I like. On this features down here, you have your heated seats for winter. You have your traction control on off, and you have your ambient lighting, which at this time of day is hard to see, but lights up the floor and the cup holders in multiple colors. A nice little feature to have. Over here, this is a sync system. So this is voice activated phone. It's a great system to have. Keep your hands on the steering wheel and drive safe. Right here you can see your automatic shifter. It is a 6-speed automatic to give you better fuel mileage. Your plus minus gives you the manual shift mode. So if you want to have a little bit of fun, no problem. You throw it in the manual mode, you have yourself a little bit of fun. If you take a look at the steering wheel, you have your leather wrapped steering wheel. Again, more of that two-tone stitching, very, very nice. On the steering wheel, you have your temperature controls, your cruise controls, your information controls for your center screen, your sync controls, your radio controls. The steering wheel itself does go up and down and in and out, okay? The lights are automatic, set it and forget it. The seat is powered, again, with the heat feature, and you have your full assortment of airbags in the front. So now, Tony, you want to go for a ride? Right on, right on. This is my favorite part. So right now we're just driving in the city here. RPMs are nice and low. Remember, this is a 2010 with 135,000 kilometers on it. I'm testing it like I would test a new vehicle. And Tony, not that I recommend this, but you can verify without the camera that my hand is not on the steering wheel and the vehicle is going straight down the road. Can you not?
I can.
Suspension is good, and this all-wheel drive system. It is a Volvo-inspired system. When Ford owned Volvo, they worked together on that system. It's very smart. It kicks in when you need it. You get a maximum amount of power to the back. You never get yourself stuck in the wintertime. Unfortunately, though, you're going to have to come up with a different excuse for not going to work on a snowy day. I'm sorry about that. Now, we're just going to take it on here on one of my back roads, and we'll see if that 240 horsepower does anything to you, Tony.
I'm ready.
Nice smooth acceleration, great shifts, tracking great down the road. I felt an initial impact, all 4 tires biting, hence that all-wheel drive system doing its job. Very comfortable car. If I fall asleep, Tony, make sure you nudge me. A little bit of the bendy roads. We're going a little bit above the average speed here, just to try her out. Here comes a nice little hill. Oh yeah, suspension just took care of that one.
What's the best selling point to this car?
Well, that gets back to our tip of the day. A lot of people will say, hey, we're just going on a test drive, we're just showing a car. But we're doing this for a reason. Today's tip is on value. In today's marketplace, you have so many choices of vehicles. It's great to be Canadian and have all these choices to look through and select. And there's lots of great cars, both foreign and domestic. But if you look at the numbers, you'll see that this is right up there with all the highest and best in the industry. But what it's not high at is its overall price and overall cost of ownership and overall features and amenities in its class. For example, just having all-wheel drive is very rare in this particular class. Only a few have it, and most are offered for quite a bit more. When you take all that in consideration, the fact that this had a MSRP when it was brand new of near $40,000, and you can purchase this 2010 with 135,000 kilometers right now for about $11,000. You get a lot of value for money and a car that's going to give you easily another 3 to 5 years of what should be hassle-free driving while not compromising in any of the features that everybody's come accustomed to today. So next time you're out shopping for a vehicle, make sure you look at all the options, make sure you look at today's value, tomorrow's value, and overall cost of ownership. And if you're in the market for a mid-size sedan, make sure the Ford Fusion is on your shopping list. I'm Wes Carrero of Tab Financial. And this was your value-added tech tip.
Thanks, Wes.
Thanks for joining us.